Hello everybody, this is Zaxter99. Do you ever think about what you're eating when you go out, get that fast food, or even when you go to the store and buy some foods for your house? Did you know that we as humans, when we go out and eat, when we go to the store and buy some of these foods, we're eating things like antifreeze that we put in our car? Did you know that you go to McDonald's and get a fresh baked apple pie? You're eating human hair and duck feathers. Yeah, just a few things like that are some of the disgusting things that we eat when we eat some of the foods available today. And I'll talk about those in this video. So guys, let's go ahead and talk about the food that we're talking about here. It's called L-Cysteine. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but L-Cysteine, it looks like. That is an ingredient you're going to find in common foods. You'll see this in things like baking, cake powders, like cake mixes and stuff like that. You'll find this ingredient. You'll also find this ingredient commonly used with McDonald's. Now, McDonald's actually uses this ingredient when they serve you a baked hot apple pie or their warm cinnamon roll. And what L-cysteine is it's made up of human hair and duck feathers. Not the most appetizing thing or the appetizing thought making you want to take another bite of that apple pie now, is it? It's pretty gross. So the next thing this brings us to is, are we really eating antifreeze? Well, the answer is yes. The ingredient you find in antifreeze and in foods now is propylene glycol. You see it on both the food item here and on antifreeze. Now, it's known to cause eye irritation and also skin irritation if it's absorbed or touched to your skin. But we actually eat this. You'll find this common in fast food salads. You think you're eating healthy, you go and order a fresh salad, tastes nice and crisp. Well, the reason it tastes nice and crisp is because that fast food chain has used propylene glycol to make that salad, to keep that lettuce and keep those vegetables nice and crisp for you. Makes you want to go out and get a salad right now, huh? Another delicious thing that we're eating all the time and that we're actually paying money for in the foods that we eat is wood. Now, we never think about going out in our yard and taking a bite out of the trunk on our tree, but we are eating wood in a lot of foods that we eat. The reason is because it's a very cheap filler for these companies to put into our foods. So when you're looking at the list of ingredients next time on a food label, okay, and you're seeing things like cellulose gum, powdered cellulose, or microcrystalline cellulose, anything with the word cellulose in the ingredient basically means you're eating a wood pulp. It's used as a cheap filler to put in our foods. So you're looking for the food cellulose. All you have to do is go into your supermarket, okay? And what they've been able to do is they've also been able to make these foods look healthier and have less fat in them than before. Things like cookies, biscuits, cake mixes, brownies. By replacing the sugar, the fat content with a powdered cellulose, you're going to have a very similar product in both taste and appearance on the final product, but you're eating wood. Other common products that you're going to find the cellulose in is products like breads, pancakes, crackers, pizza crust, muffins, processed scrambled eggs, mashed potato mixes, and even cheesecake. Kraft Foods is very popular at putting cellulose in their foods. Their Nabisco brand especially, when you look at things like wheat thins and other crackers that you think are healthy, you're probably eating a lot of cellulose. Check it out on the next food labels anytime you buy any kind of crackers or bread mixes or breads, cake mixes, stuff like that. you'll probably find that word cellulose in the list of ingredients. And when you do, you know you're taking a bite out of some wood. Yummy, yummy. Let's go ahead and talk about the next gross ingredient that we're eating in a lot of foods. Now, most of us wouldn't go out and, look for beetles to put in our mouth. Who wants to put a live beetle in their mouth? Well, an African beetle-like insect called the Dactylopius coccus. It's an African beetle-like insect. It's found in a lot of foods that we eat today. In fact, it has a red color. And food manufacturers are putting, what it is they're actually taking the crushed abdomen from the female insect found in Africa, and they're using those strains, those insect guts, and putting it in red candies, red tinted yogurts, and juices that we consume every single day. It's amazing how much of these beetles they have to crush up to color the foods that we eat, and we consume them like it's going out of style. Hey, at least we can say it's all natural, huh? Look for the ingredient called carmine. Stay away from carmine if you don't want to eat female abdomen guts from the African beetle-like insect. Carmine, C-A-R-M-I-N-E. So next time you go to a restaurant or you go to a fast food place and you order their chili, okay, keep in mind that the chili that is served to you has likely been heated and kept warm for days. They can make a whole big batch of this and just keep it warm for days at a time. And the reason is because an ingredient called silicon dioxide is added to it. And if you don't know what silicon dioxide is, it basically means you're going out, taking a handful of sand off the beach, and putting sand in your mouth. Nice to know that we're paying for sand, huh? Well, next time you eat a bowl of Wendy's chili, remember that's what you're eating. Yum yum. And probably the most disgusting ingredient of all that we consume is called castoreum. C-A-S-T-O-R-E-U-M. This is an ingredient used extensively in processed food and beverages. Typically, we're looking for it in like your vanilla and raspberry kind of flavorings in these sodas, beverages, and things that we drink. Now, you want to know what castoreum is? It's actually a bitter, smelly, orange-brown substance. And in nature, it's combined with the urine from beavers. These beavers use this urine to mark their territory, and yeah, this stuff is mixed up, put into our drinks as a vanilla or raspberry flavoring, and it's simply labeled on the label, on the list of ingredients, as a natural flavoring. I can't imagine why they wouldn't want to call it urine, but yeah. You drink a vanilla or raspberry flavored soft drink or juice, you see that castoreum or natural flavoring on the list of ingredients, you're probably drinking some beaver urine. Yeah. Well, guys, that's just a few of the things, the many things that we could probably talk about that we're eating in the foods that we eat every single day. This is some of the more disgusting things that I found while researching online. We'll see what your feedback is, see what you guys have to say. Maybe I'll research some of the comments that you leave below. Maybe you know of something that is actually real that we are consuming that's pretty gross as well. Maybe that'll make it into my sequel for this video. We'll see what the response is to this video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of some of this stuff. You know, do you care? As long as it tastes good, does it really matter to you what you're eating or drinking? Maybe it doesn't matter. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I certainly read all my comments. I may not respond to everyone, but I do read them all. Also, be sure you subscribe in the upper right-hand corner if you haven't done so already. Share this video. Like this video if you do like the video, please. It does help me know that you guys enjoy the content that I'm putting out. This has been Zaxter99. Thanks so much for watching. You guys have a great day or night, whatever time it is in your part of the world. Take care, everybody.